Hello, royal folks! Before we move on to any further details, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, what are you waiting for, guys? Hit that subscribe button now. Also, please don't forget to press the bell icon. King Charles is already making plans for the future of the royal family 1 week after the coronation. In the wake of the coronation festivities, concerns have been raised regarding King Charles's vision of a streamlined monarchy. Renowned royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams highlighted a potential obstacle in the form of the older members of the royal family who continue to fulfill their royal obligations, making it difficult for the king's plan to come to fruition. The recently released official portraits of the royal family after the coronation revealed the aging nature of the firm, further emphasizing the issue at hand. Mr. Fitzwilliams shared his insights during an interview with GB News, expressing his thoughts on the matter. He acknowledged the challenge that King Charles would have to address, stating, "I think one of the problems, and this is something that King Charles is going to have to deal with, as we saw in the first set of photographs released after the highly successful coronation weekend, there were 12 working members of the royal family, of which only 4 were below the age of 70. So this does raise the point." The commentator stressed that it would take more than a decade for young members, such as Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, to assume a more active role within the monarchy. This temporal gap poses a potential obstacle to the king's plans, leaving room for uncertainty regarding the future of the monarchy. Mr. Fitzwilliams remarked, "Of course, George and Charlotte and Louis played a role of one sort or another in the different days during the coronation weekend. It was wonderful to see George as a page of honor. But it is obviously going to be a long time before any of them are able to participate in royal engagements actively. And this does mean that, firstly, the Waleses are the future of the monarchy. There's absolutely no doubt about it. But secondly, who's going to take up all these hundreds of patronages at the moment which are vacant?" The concerns surrounding the viability of a slimmer monarchy were further underscored by Princess Anne's recent comments. Speaking to Canadian channel CBC News, the 72-year-old princess expressed difficulty in envisioning how she could take on additional responsibilities. In response to the notion of a slimmed-down monarchy, Princess Anne remarked, "I think the slimmed-down monarchy was said in a day when there were a few more people around to make that seem like a justifiable comment." She further admitted uncertainty, stating, "It changes a bit. It doesn't sound like a good idea from where I'm standing, I have to say. I'm not quite sure what else, we can do." These remarks from Princess Anne, a seasoned member of the royal family, shed light on the practical challenges of implementing a more streamlined monarchy. As the older generation continues to shoulder their duties, the need to bridge the generational gap and identify future leaders within the firm becomes increasingly evident. King Charles faces the formidable task of managing this transition while ensuring the smooth functioning of the monarchy. The Waleses, including Prince William and his children, appear to be the natural successors to take up the mantle. However, the process will require careful planning and consideration to fill the void left by the older members and maintain the monarchy's extensive patronage network. As the royal family evolves and adjusts to changing times, the issue of succession and maintaining a working monarchy that meets the expectations of the modern world remains a pertinent challenge. King Charles and his advisors will need to navigate these complexities to ensure a successful transition to a new era for the British monarchy. So what do you think about this news, guys? Write down in the comments what you think and let me know. Also, if you never want to miss any of my sizzling royal updates like this, subscribe and press the bell icon. As simple as that. Thank you so much.